going through a process can be tough. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this. I'll be right back. What's up, YouTube? This is Ben Carr coming back with another video. And if this is the first time that you are checking out my channel, feel free to subscribe. You should see it at the bottom right hand side of your screen. Just click on subscribe so that you can keep up with me of the videos that I'm going to be uploading. And make sure you hit the notification bell so that you get notified when I'm uploading new videos. So I'm going to be talking about the process and time. The process and time. And it's going to be a theme. I'm going to upload several other videos about the process. So just keep in contact with me. So the process. First of all, we all have to go through a process. We all have to go through a process. When anything and everything in life, when you really think about it, we're going through a process. We go to school, that's a process. We whether it's from elementary to high school, if we went to college, there's a process of getting through things. There's a process when you're trying to start a business. There's a process when you go into the military, different things. But hopefully this video just helps. Maybe there's someone that's looking at this video, watching this video, that's having a tough time going through your process. And I just want to share five things that I think can help you to get through going through your process. So, number one, I'm gonna look down here in my notes. There is a time for everything. There is a time for everything. And that's one of the things that I had to realize, and I'm understanding more and more as I live longer on this earth, is that there really is a time for everything. And I know a lot of times when we try to, we want to accomplish something in life. I can remember when I went to basic training, and basic training was really tough. It was really hard in the beginning. It was a shock. And if anybody's been through basic training, been in the military, you understand what I'm talking about. But it's a shocker when you first get there. You got the drill instructors, yelling in your face, making you do push-ups, making you do this. It's just complete chaos. But they do that on purpose. It's a plan. Everything is planned. But it's a process of, getting through those weeks to get to the finish line, And I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I first got there, I wanted to be done that day because it was so hard. But I went through the process of finishing, and I did finish. I did graduate. Went on to the next part of training, things of that nature. So just know that there is a time. There is a time for everything. Number two, be patient. We have to learn how to just be patient. I know that being patient is a hard thing, even as an adult. It's not just the kids. Because I can remember when I was a kid. I used to be ready for that cake that I had my mom make. For that cake to be done. I kept opening the oven door. Couldn't wait. And mom would get mad at me and stuff like that. Get out of that kitchen. But when you're going through a process, we have to learn how to be patient. I mean, simple as that. We have to learn how to be patient. That the steps that you're going through to finish that degree, the steps that you're going through to to get to a certain point in your business venture, or you may be just starting a business and you're looking at where you want to get to, and man, it seems like it's a lot, but it's a process. And along the process, we have to learn how to be patient. We have to learn how to be patient. Number 3, keep the faith. Keep the faith. Keep believing that you're gonna finish whatever you started. Now, one of my favorite scriptures in the Bible is Philippians 1:6. It says, "Beloved, be confident in this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ." And what that means to me is that whatever God starts, he finishes. But it's a process. It's a process in working with us as human beings. It's a process of me going through, starting wrestling. When I started wrestling in the 8th grade, it was a process of me for the first time learning and getting to where I was starting, on the team and actually doing pretty good, and then graduating and getting a scholarship to go to college and did well in college and different things like that. But it took a process. It took some work. It took some time, but in time, I did get to where I felt that I was doing really well in time. And same thing with you. In time, whatever you're trying to complete, whatever you're trying to accomplish, it will get there in time. But we have to just keep the faith. You just have to keep the faith. You have to keep believing in yourself. If no one else believes in you, you believe in you. That's the most important thing. Believe in yourself that you can complete it. No matter how long it may seem like it will take, you have to believe in yourself. Number 4, it probably won't happen overnight. It probably won't happen overnight. Whatever it is, it probably will not happen overnight. But when you think about it, and I know that we live in a microwavable type of society. A lot of times, we have the microwave this, microwave mentality of that we want it to happen right now. Whatever it may be that we want it to happen today. I'm trying to make that money today. I'm trying to build that business to make me $1,000 today. I'm trying to graduate right now. I don't want to wait 3 years. Can I graduate in 6 months? Whatever it may be, we have that. We tend to foster that microwavable mentality, and sometimes that really hinders us from understanding that a process sometimes really takes time. But when you really think about it, something that is really worth something that you can really be proud of, when it's all said and done, it's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to take a little bit of time. So it probably will not happen overnight. And then the last thing I want to share is stay focused. We have to stay focused. Whatever it may be, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, we have to stay focused. I remember when I was in basic training, and I'm mentioning basic training a lot because I really had to go through it. It was really tough, but I had to, what we call, qualify my weapon. I had to zero my weapon first, and then qualify on the weapon. But the zero in the weapon was one of the most difficult things for me at the time, where I almost got recycled. I almost had to start back and wait till the next class come and then start again. But I stayed focused on the task. I stayed focused on the task. And another thing I just want to insert in there, don't put so much pressure on yourself to get something done or to accomplish something. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Give yourself room to go through the process. Give yourself room to go through the process. So that is my 5 things. I hope that it helped in some way, this video. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Be blessed, be good, and stay safe. Bye.